I just wondered if anybody was wondering how I was going to actually do this. Now, this is the GPS build. There's a lot of cables on this one, a lot of wires. And this here, underneath this electrical tape, is my on-screen display. And all I'm going to do is I've got to connect in from this adapter that goes into the back of the Runcam. I'm just going to connect this ground and video signal wire onto the same connections as the input coming out of the back of here to here. And as long as I don't, I'm not sure if anything particularly bad would happen if I had them both plugged in, but of course I don't really want them both powered up and trying to send a signal into on-screen display. So it would be a case of they'd both be connected to the on-screen display, but only one would ever be plugged in at a single time. Yeah. The power side of it, I'm just going to wrap that up nice and neat and just leave it in the back just for now. I know it's like an extra gram or something for weight, but I'll live with it just for now. Because I may want to use that. I may want the option of powering the camera. I probably should try and work out exactly how much battery it's going to use, and maybe even just put that in with, because if I did power it from the 5V off the power distribution board, then at least I would save the weight of the battery, and I think that it's like near enough half the weight you save from this, so that could be quite good. That could be a bonus in saving that amount of weight off it. But just for the meantime, I'm going to use the batteries. Just for the meantime, I'm going to let them use their own power, because I've only got 1.8 amp batteries. So I'll let it use its own power, as I've got 3 of these. Here's another one of these Runcam batteries. You can get them from Runcam for a tenner, or you can get them from Banggood for a £5. So I bought 2 extra ones. One came with it, and I bought 2 extras, so I've got 3 in total, which is about 3 hours worth, which is going to be enough. I've already got another mod in mind that I'm going to do pretty soon, and that's going to be the receiver. I'm going to put the TBS receiver on with the 8 channel, so I get to use like return to home still and bits and pieces. And as I'm adding extra, I will be adding an extra one to the channel, which will be another channel used to be able to switch this on and off, and to get it to well, not switch it on and off, I should say, to get it to record and take photos. There we go, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that now. I've decided that I'm not going to wait till the other cable arrives. When the other cable arrives, I'll just swap it over. But now, well, it's when the other cable arrives, I need to get into this and get to the outputs here. But just for now, I'm gonna connect this one up and just see what it's like on the FPV feed going through the whole system. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so in a crude sort of fashion, it's powered on by its own internal battery. I've connected up the connector now to the on-screen display, and over there we have a colour picture. So now we got this thing. So we got colour FPV or night vision camera, because it's still just down there. All I've got to do is that little wire, just plug that back in, unplug that, plug that one in, and we got black and white camera. And of course, that's velcroed on at the moment, but I strap it on as well. So that's yeah, it'll be interesting. Of course, I can put 2 straps on here, so I can have a strap tied to at the back, tilt the camera upwards, or I can have a strap tied at the front, push the camera down, or anywhere in between that I want. Brilliant. So, because some stuff I'll be able to do it like this. I wonder how much props I see. And of course, I can change the field of focus on this as well digitally. I think it's 170, but I've knocked it down to 140, and I can go to 90, I think. Can't quite remember, but I know there's a few settings for it. I've got it on 140 at the minute. Okay, interesting. We have colour FPV on the GPS one. And soon, like I say, I'm going to have that lead with that circuit on it, so I'll be able to flick a switch on my Tyrannus and it'll...
Position hold on.
Okay, not the position hold switch is low. I'll use another switch. And then I'll be able to turn it on recording and turn it off, or just have it as an FPV feed. Brilliant. Love this. Brilliant. Okay guys, so this has been on now for 48 minutes 33. The screen's on a shutdown, it's got 42 seconds left. That's the sort of voltage as a shutdown. It's nice that they actually autofocus. It's nice that it gives you a shutdown, so at least if you see that coming on the screen, you know that that's the amount of time you've got to get your craft back. So yeah, just to let you know, so the old cam there is working good. That's all good, and that's what I'm going to use for colour FPV on this GPS build, because it just seems a lot more convenient to do it like that. There we go, screen shut now. That's alright, I can just plug in a lead and charge it and view it at the same time. So there you go, that's that. I'm going to tidy up these cables and have that set up. So what I'm going to do is put that on to have colour and take it off when I don't need it on there. Unplug that, plug the other one in, which is just there, and make sure I unplug that before I plug that one in. If I mess that up, I'm a complete idiot and I got no, I shouldn't be up in the air, so we should be okay with that. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next one.